Welcome, welcome, welcome to the 5th day of the book launch. The book is called The Importance of Drinking Water with Grandpa Fisher. He was such an inspiration to my life. Welcome to this video. Welcome to Imagine Wellness, where we're on our 5th day of the launch. I am Nikki T. Fisher, which you should already know, and I would like to thank my supporters, thank my supporters in this mission, in this journey to keep this mission alive. I thank you for everyone who has bought and purchased the ebook. You still have lots of time to purchase it. It's very important and imperative that you purchase it during this week so that my ratings can rise. So if you haven't bought the book already, you still can go and affect or influence the ratings. So thank you for those who have bought the book. Some people have went on my website, which is www.imaginewellness with two N's, two N's in imagine.com. Okay, so thank you. The book, it has not been released on paperback book as of yet, and of course today is July the 23rd. It has not been released. The launch goes on until July the 30th. Hopefully it'll be released. Today's schedule is the ebook will raise to $2.99, but I'm not gonna raise it now, so you do have a chance to get it for 99 cents on the 4th day launch. I did tell you about how to actually get the book for 99 cents, because some people were going on there and getting the membership to Kindle Unlimited, which means that you can read as many Kindle digital books as you want, but that's not the right one. So I showed you how to do that on the 4th launch, on the 4th book of the launch, 4th day of the launch. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it at 99 cents until tonight. So I'll change it from tonight until tomorrow to $2.99. So you still have a chance to get it for 99 cents, because it's supposed to raise today to $2.99 on the 5th day of launch. Okay, so thank you. I'm gonna have some great promotions actually starting tomorrow. So stay tuned. You may get a surprise on tomorrow. Okay, so we are going to talk about the history of my grandfather. I'm just going to share a little information about who he was. I know a little story about him was when I went to go visit him after I graduated from high school. If I ever had an opportunity to go anywhere for the summer, I would always want to go visit my grandpa. But when I got of age and I was able to travel by myself, I got the first opportunity to leave and go visit him. I think I was like 18 or 19. So I went to go visit him, and I saw how very important he was to the community. Everyone knew him. Every time he would go outside, people would wave to him. He loved sitting on the porch. So I remember when I was in college, I would call him, he would call me, he would write me letters, and I actually got a letter that he wrote right here. He would say that he was sitting on the porch. He would always sit on the porch. People would always wave to him. Every car that went by would wave to him. On Sundays, when I went down there to visit him, I noticed that on Sundays, people would bring him free food. And I was just like, that's amazing that he would have all this food on Sunday, and he would not even have to pay for it. So that's how I knew that my grandfather was a very important person in the community. And not only was he, very important, he created that for himself, which means that he created great karma for himself, for people to be still wanting to talk about him and just say great things about him. Once I posted on his birthday, people were saying great things about him on the post, and which kind of made me want to cry. But he's still remembered to this day, and he died when I was like 28 when I first started the daycare center in 2003. So that was a long time ago, 17 years ago he passed away. I can't even believe that it's that long that he has been gone, but it seemed like just yesterday he left. So I'm going to share some information with you. Flora G. Fisher was born July 21st, 1918 in Florence, Texas, to George and Idabelle Sanders Fisher. He passed away Thursday, April the 10th of 2003 in Altus, Oklahoma. Floyd had lived in Mineral Wells, Texas, for many years before moving to Altus, Oklahoma in 1958. He came from a family of 15 brothers and sisters. 15 brothers and sisters. He married his wife, Angie Marie, and she preceded him in death in 1966. Floyd served in the United States Army World War II. He served in Central Burma, and his medals included the American Theater Campaign Medal, Asiatic Pacific Campaign Medal with 2 Bronze Stars, Good Conduct Medal Distinguished Until Badge, and the World War II Victory Medal. He was a member of the St. John's Baptist Church in Altus. Mr. Fisher leaves a long legacy of friends and families and acquaintances. He was beloved, well-loved, and will be greatly missed. The Fisher family has a long and historical legacy that is a part of Altus and our country. Floyd is survived by 3 sons: Lazelle of Fort Worth, Texas, Floyd Fisher Jr. of Altus, Oklahoma, and Alfred Fisher of Georgetown, Texas. Lazelle Fisher has recently moved and is staying in Altus, Oklahoma at this point. He leaves behind 5 daughters: Alice Fisher of Altus, Oklahoma, Bernice DeJean of Colorado Springs, Martha Shelley, of course my mom, of Atlanta, Georgia, Sylvia Fisher of Killeen, Texas, well now she's living in Houston, and Rachel Fisher Chandler of Altus, Oklahoma. 2 brothers, Howard Fisher of Georgetown, Texas, and Lindbergh Fisher of Burnt, Texas. 2 sisters, Luella Barton of Temple, Texas, where she's recently passed, and Lily Lance of Hart, Texas. He is also survived by a host of grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and great-great-grandchildren, and many other relatives and friends. He was preceded in the death of Angie Marie and 2 sons, Lloyd Fisher and Charles Fisher. So he had a lot of kids. He had a lot of sisters and brothers. And he was just a great man. He was a great man of Oklahoma, of Altus, and to this country. So that's just a little synopsis of his life that influenced me so greatly. I asked you to do 5 things. 5 things is to buy the book. 2nd would be to tell me that you bought the book. 3rd would be to go write a review on the book and give it a 5-star. Make sure you give it a 5-star because that helps the ratings boost. And 4 is go and share it on on social media to whatever your platform is. And 5 would be to go to the page on Amazon where the book is and follow me as an author. So when I write my 2nd book, you will be notified. Okay? So thank you for all your support and all of your likes and comments on social media. You can follow me on the events page, which is an event that I'm hosting on Facebook. You can follow me on there or follow the launch on there, 12-day launch for the importance of drinking water. And the reason why I wanted to write this book is because my grandfather would always ask me about drinking water, which he knew I never liked drinking water. He never saw me drink water. I would always drink some crazy stuff, some sweet Kool-Aid and sodas. So he would always say, besides drinking all that water today, besides drinking all that Coke today, did you drink your water? And I'm like, no, I did not drink my water. I don't like water. So now that I became a naturopath, a wellness, a fitness, health coach, I am spreading the news with the Floyd G. Fisher Sr. H2O movement about how important it is to drink water and to keep yourself healthy and alive. And the longevity of your life is great when you drink water. Okay, so I am going to end the 5th day of the launch today. Thank you for joining me. Until we meet again next time. Okay? Thank you.